Have you ever pondered the intricate web that ties emotional wounds to the vice of addiction? Well, today we delve into this profound connection and unravel the complex threads that bind these two aspects of human experience. Consider the story of Jane, a high-performing executive from New York. In her early 30s, Jane found herself spiraling into alcohol addiction. Upon deeper exploration, it became evident that Jane was grappling with the emotional wounds of an abusive childhood. The alcohol was merely a coping mechanism, a means to numb the pain that was too profound to confront. Let's take a detour and visit the life of Tom, a renowned artist from London. Tom's addiction to drugs was a mystery to many, given his successful career and adoring fans. But beneath the surface, Tom was battling the emotional wounds of a failed marriage and the loss of custody of his children. The drugs, in this case, were an escape, a refuge from the tormenting memories and the overwhelming sense of loss. Emotional wounds are like invisible scars, buried deep within the psyche, often masked by smiles, achievements, or in these cases, addiction. They are the silent triggers, the hidden drivers, the unseen roots of the tree of addiction. Now, consider the tale of Maria, a college student from Berlin. Maria was addicted to food, particularly junk food. It was her comfort, her solace in times of stress. Yet behind this addiction was the emotional wound of rejection and bullying during her high school years. The food was her shield, her armor against the world that had once made her feel small and insignificant. These stories, while varied in their specifics, all share a common thread: the presence of deep-seated emotional wounds that fuel addiction. The alcohol, the drugs, the food, they are not the core problem. They are the surface manifestations of a deeper, more profound issue. Emotional suffering that has not been addressed, confronted, or healed. In conclusion, the connection between emotional wounds and addiction is both complex and profound. It's a symbiotic relationship where one feeds and sustains the other. It's a dance of pain and escape, of suffering and relief, of wounds and bandages. To truly address addiction, it's vital to delve beneath the surface, to confront and heal the emotional wounds that give rise to it. Only then can the cycle of addiction be broken and a path to recovery be paved. In the grand tapestry of human experience, emotional wounds and addiction are threads that often weave together, creating patterns of pain and escape. But with understanding, compassion, and healing, these patterns can be changed, and a new, healthier tapestry can be woven. Today's exploration of the connection between emotional wounds and addiction has shed light on the importance of addressing the root causes of addiction. The stories of Jane, Tom, and Maria illustrate the profound impact of emotional wounds on the path to addiction. Remember, addiction is not a standalone issue. It's a symptom, a signpost pointing towards the emotional wounds that need attention and healing. With understanding and compassion, the cycle of addiction can be broken and a new path to healing can be forged.